long you been working for the Dodge City Police Department?
About a few months.
A few months. And they ain't teach you the Constitution that you cannot stop somebody without articulate suspicion of a crime. You cannot detain them. It's called a...
What's your name? Let me see your ID. No, sir. No, sir? No problem. What's your name, sir? Can you read? This is the public easement.
This is our property here.
All right.
This is what DLC planted. DLC.
Gotcha. Do you know where I would go to get permission for that?
Probably you could talk to me about it.
Oh, do you have like a permission slip you can sign for me or anything?
I don't, but I'm telling you personally right now that I don't want that.
Gotcha.
You need to leave. The police are on their way.
I'm not leaving. This is mine.
Hello everyone. In today's video, we bring you situations where constitutional rights are truly tested. People are just walking, taking photos, or exercising basic rights. Yet inexperienced officers or those unaware of citizens' rights act as if they can stop or detain anyone based on a feeling or rumor. When citizens know their rights, these baseless claims collapse immediately. This video compiles several such situations, showing you how citizens' rights stand strong against police overreach and mistakes. In this encounter, an inexperienced rookie cop approaches a passerby and creates a problem that doesn't even exist. He claims Circle K employees are afraid of the man, but offers no evidence, no charges, and no legal reason for detention. When the man requests detention only if there's reasonable suspicion, the cop is completely stumped. But instead of backing off, he insists on an ID and uses fear as justification for detention. Watch how this empty show of authority unravels when the man refuses to play along with the do what the cop says game.
I'm listening. I don't have to stop walking though. You can't. Are you detaining me? Are you detaining? Are you detaining me? Okay. Well, then I stopped. And that's all you got to say.
Okay. So here's the thing. So I was speaking with managers on Circle K, right? And they said you've been harassing people.
Is there any evidence of it? Is there any evidence? People can tell you what they want. I heard that you was giving head in the bathroom last night. Do I believe it? I don't know.
Hey, look, that's just what they were telling me.
Well, it don't matter what they tell you, does it? Somebody told me that about you.
So what I'm saying is, I'm not gonna say it's right or wrong because I don't know if it happened or not. You know what I mean?
So why you coming with me? So why you coming? Why you detaining me then if you don't know, bro? You don't have to stick. You don't have articulation of a crime.
Circle K wants you to trespass from there. They don't want you to go back.
Did you hear what I said, man? I know, but did you hear what I said?
Yes, I heard you.
All right, so why you detaining me then?
Because I got to talk to you about Circle K.
But you cannot detain. Listen, bro. Listen. How old is you? How old is you?
I'm 22.
What's your badge number?
349.
349. Okay. How long you been working for the Dodge City Department?
About a few months.
A few months. And they ain't teach you the Constitution that you cannot stop somebody without articulate suspicion of a crime. You not detain them. It's called a legal detain. Do you want your department? Do you want your department to get sued?
So right now I'm investigating a crime. Okay.
I say, do you have articulate suspicion?
They showed me they showed me camera footage
of what?
And they showed me a picture of you. They specifically said you were harassing people and scaring people. They said even the workers there said scared that whenever you go there you harass them and they're scared of you. Okay. So for that reason, they told
Hold on a second, sir. Hold on a second. I'm scared of the dark. Okay, listen, I'm scared of the dark. Okay. That ain't a crime, is it?
No.
Okay, I'm scared of dogs. Is that a crime? Is that a crime?
No, it's not.
Being scared is a crime.
It's not.
So why are you detaining me then?
Well, you can't be harassing people.
Who said I was harassing people?
Store managers and the workers said you were harassing them.
And what does that mean because they told you that? Didn't I just tell you what somebody told me about you?
They're saying that you're going in there screaming police and scaring everyone.
Oh man, we need to get out the middle of the street, man. You said not to go back, so I won't go back. No, it's over with. You told me not to go back. You already told me not to go back, didn't you?
I'll step right over here. Get out of
No, I'm not. Huh?
Go step right over here.
Where?
Step right over here.
Oh.
So that's the reason you're not in there or anything.
Hey man, I'm not worried about it.
If you're cool with me, I'll be cool with you.
I'm not cool with you because I don't know you. I'm not cool with people that I don't know. You understand? And I really don't like talking to strangers either. Do you teach your kids that?
Yeah.
Do I know you?
No, but
so why would I be cool with you then? Why would I be cool with you, bro?
I work for the city. I'm a police officer, and I'm investigating something.
You're trying to run game on me. Why would I be cool with you?
I'm just investigating something, okay?
What you investigating a crime?
Harassment. They want you criminally trespassed from there.
Harassment? What do you mean harass? You harassing me right now?
I'm not harassing you. I'm just telling you.
So can I call the police on you right now? Because you harassing me, bro.
You're welcome to.
Okay. Well,
so, do you have your ID on you? Just so I can figure out who you are and what your name is.
I don't have to give you my ID.
Right now you do.
No, not unless you suspect me of a crime. You suspect me of a crime. You already said no, so don't incriminate yourself, okay?
Look, man, you're not in.
I know the law, bro, okay? I'm an auditor, all right?
What?
I'm an auditor.
You're an auditor?
Yes, one of the top auditors, okay? Now listen to this, bro. You incriminated yourself. You said that you don't suspect me of a crime. Now you asking for my ID. Listen to me, bro. I'm telling you something. You need to learn it. Unless you suspect me of committing a crime, about to commit one, or have committed one, then I don't have to show you my ID. Okay? And simple, and that's it.
Right now, I'm just investigating. Okay? So it's part of my investigation to figure out who you are.
No, that's not part of your investigation. No, it's not. I just told you, bro.
It is. They showed me a picture. They had the same exact sweater. They showed me a picture of your face.
I don't care. There's a lot of people going there. You can see their picture. It don't matter.
It was just a few ago, and you're around the area.
What does that got to do with anything, man?
So if it's a
did you see other people on the camera too?
I did. No one with the same sweater.
So what is that supposed to mean?
I'm saying the person on the camera was you. And they told me, look, man, they told me this person here is coming in here yelling, harassing people, harassing customers and employees. Mm-hmm. They told me, they told you multiple times not to go back there. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if that's true or not. I don't have any documentation of that.
And why are you detaining me again?
Because they want me to give you no
So
trespass
they wanted
warning.
you to detain. They wanted you to detain me.
They want me to give you a criminal trespass warning.
And did you give me one?
Well, I can't give you one until you give me your information. I need your.
No,
your
you don't get my information. Not unless you suspect me of a crime. Okay, if you tell me not to go back, then I just don't go back, and you just go about your business.
I can just tell you not to go back, you know, but I still gotta put down in my report.
But you don't get nothing unless you got suspicion of a crime. And if you keep saying that, I'm gonna say the same thing.
They just want you
to call your supervisor and ask him, do you get to see my ID if I tell you no and you don't suspect me of a crime? Ask him.
Over here to get my phone?
No, I'm gonna keep walking. Is what I'm gonna do, because you don't have no right to detain me. Okay, now if you touch me, I got the right to defend myself, because you don't have no right to detain me. Okay, so you told me not to go back. Now I'm gone. Okay. Thank you, man.
I have my supervisor on the way.
All right.
He's on his way. Okay.
Well, that's fine, but I'm on my way somewhere too, man. I got to keep walking, man. No, you cannot illegally detain me, bro.
Once we get this figured out, you'll be able to go. Okay.
Bro, I can go now because you can't illegally detain me. If you touch me, bro, it's going to be a problem, okay? If you try to stop me from walking, and try to
walk away right
you
now,
can't. No, you can't hold me against my will, bro.
You can't walk away if I'm investigating something.
So you holding me against my will?
I'm detaining you.
For what though? What suspicion of a crime do you have?
They want to give you. They say harassment of employees, customers. Right now, I'm just trying to investigate and see what's going on.
Is there any evidence of it?
They have.
So you haven't even did an investigation yet?
They have. That's what I'm doing right now.
With me?
Yeah, I'm asking you questions. So have you been harassing anyone? Have they given you any trespass warnings from the Circle K? Have they told you anything? Because they told me they have. I want to know if they've told you anything. Have they told you anything?
Why didn't they tell you my name?
What's that?
Why didn't they tell you my name?
They? Because they didn't know you.
I turned in the application and I gave them a copy of my ID and my social.
Like Damien, I believe.
Did you hear what I said? I said I gave a copy of my ID and my social security card and I filled out an application.
So I asked them if they knew your name.
And what'd they say?
They said it was like Damien.
What'd they say?
They said it was just Damien.
So
they didn't know your last name or date of birth or any of that.
So why are you asking me that? Why are you asking me that?
They weren't too sure or not. So that's why I'm asking you.
How not if I gave them a copy of my social security card and my ID?
I don't know. That's just what they said. It might be Damien.
So you believe everything people say is what you're saying right now on camera?
I believe what they told me.
You believe what they told you? And you believe what I'm telling you?
I'll be telling me too.
So
you're not telling me anything.
that I gave them my ID and my social security card.
Okay, I believe you, but you're not telling me what your name is. You just said it was David.
Won't you go ask them? Go ask them to let you see a copy of what I gave them. Won't you do that?
I can go ask them.
Because I don't have to give you nothing, not unless you have a reasonable suspicion of me committing a crime.
Okay, well, I'll ask them. I want to hear with you, okay?
Do you understand that, man? You don't understand it. You wasting my time, man. You know that, right?
Look, man, I was just here to give you a criminal trespass warning because that's what they wanted.
Yeah, you wasting my time. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna keep walking, okay? Because I got to go, man. I'm allowed to go.
No, you're not.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
We're waiting for my supervisor.
I know, but if I walk off, what you gonna do?
I can put you in cuffs.
How you gonna do that? Because if you put your hands on me, I just told you I can defend myself, right?
You can't.
You don't have no reason to put your hands on me, bro.
I do, because I'm investigating something.
I said you're doing a illegal detain.
No, I'm not.
It's gonna get figured out in court then.
Okay.
Okay.
But no. Well, we're gonna wait for my supervisor to speak to him. You can speak to my supervisor.
All right, I'm gonna walk away, man. Because I gotta
walk away, man.
If you put your hands on me, bro, I'm gonna defend myself, man. You hear what I'm saying, right? Is this what you want to go down? Is that what you want?
I don't know if that's a route that we both want to go.
Oh no, I don't think you want to go that route. Because you're doing illegal detain right now.
I am not.
You showing off too.
I'm not showing off.
All right, well I'm gonna walk then because I got a place to go, man. I got places to go, man. Okay?
Well, we'll wait for my supervisor. Once we're finished, then we can go.
All right.
Okay.
All right. What's your name, man? What's your who? Say it louder for the camera. What's your badge number?
287.
He ain't got no right to detain me, so I'm gonna keep walking, okay? Not unless you suspect me of a crime, all right? I see y'all, man.
This officer says the incident happened at a Circle K, so I'd expect there to be plenty of security cameras to verify whether any harassment occurred. Instead, he chooses to follow a citizen down the street, forcing him to provide ID to see if a crime has happened. But that's not how the law works at all. You only have to provide ID if there's reasonable suspicion or a lawful detention. Clearly, this officer doesn't want to follow established law because doing so wouldn't display the power he imagines he has.
Sorry?
I said, what are you doing?
Sorry, I don't answer questions.
Say again?
I don't answer questions,
You don't
sorry.
answer questions, but you can't record in front of the facility, sir. You trying to aid in escape?
No, sir.
Let me see your paperwork for you to film out here.
I don't need paperwork. This is public property.
Say again?
This is public property along the roadway.
Is that what
here.
you think recording this facility?
Yes, sir. From anything you can see from public.
Negative. You can be aiding in an escape.
What's your name?
Let me see your ID.
No, sir.
No, sir? No problem.
What's your name, sir?
Can you read?
I see Sergeant N. Robinson, but I prefer you identified yourself.
Northwest 2.
And what's your name, sir?
Sergeant Day.
Yes, ma'am.
Sergeant
This
Day.
1901 D Street.
Yeah.
We need a patrol car here. We got a gentleman recording the facility with no paperwork.
At the DC Central Detention Facility, we see a citizen exercising lawful rights when staff calls the police saying, "Hey, we see a man standing on the public sidewalk exercising his rights. Send SWAT, Code 3. Wait, I mean, I'm just joking, but seriously, that's pretty much how they reacted. These detention staff clearly lack understanding of citizens' rights. So this is their response when someone approaches and monitors a public facility where they work. Keep watching.
1901 D Street, Southeast. Yes. Yes, ma'am. No, he just got a body cam on. He got a Sony 4K camera with a card on the shoulder. Gray shirt, tan pants, and black shoes. He has on a gray polo shirt, tan colored pants with black shoes. About 24. Negative, ma'am. He's just walking out here. Has a black Sergeant Robinson. 202. Yes, ma'am. Right out front. Thank you, ma'am.
Sir, I am on public property.
This is DOC property.
This is?
This is DOC property. See all that?
Not along this roadway here.
DOC, but you still cannot just sit and film our place.
Sorry, let me just clarify. This is a public roadway, right? So I'm on the public easement of the public roadway. I'm not on DOC property.
You are recording DOC property, sir.
Yes, I am recording
DOC. You were notified by Sergeant Nathaniel Robinson and Commander Day
that I am recording DOC property.
Yeah, you can't record.
11:05, June 10th.
You have to talk to our people and get authorization film. You just can't come out and just start filming.
If I was on DOC property, that would be true.
Negative.
Okay, so you can, there's no laws pertaining to what you can record from public property. You can record anything you can see from public property. It matters what property you are on, not what property you are recording.
So you can be aiding in an escape.
Sir,
you have to get authorization. You just can't start filming in our area.
No, sir.
Okay.
That's not correct.
Okay, well, step off. This is our property, so you need to step off.
This is the public easement.
No, this is our property here.
All right.
This is what DOC planted. DOC has planted all this. You need to step off.
All right, so I'll go on to the public roadway here. You know there is an easement for a public roadway, right?
But this is our property. We planted the trees. This is our property.
All right, do you want to show me where the boundary line is? Because I saw.
Show me your ID?
No, sir.
Okay, well, back off the property then. You not
showing. I'm on the public roadway, as you can see. Right now, I'm on the public roadway. You see that fire hydrant over there? DOC didn't put that there.
That's DOC property.
That fire hydrant.
The fire hydrant is DOC.
You think that DOC puts fire hydrants places?
They don't have to. Look, like I said, don't step on our property. You can stay out in that roadway all you want, but you're not.
All right. Well, if you guys called an FD officer, I'm sure he'll clarify to you that there is a public easement. You know how many times people have recorded this facility? Countless.
Does it make it right?
Good, make it right.
It makes it legal, though.
Does it make it right?
But it is lawful. You called the cops for lawful activity.
There's people in here that's locked up that's not guilty, but they got to go do what? The process.
Yes.
Okay. But don't think everything you see is legal.
What do you mean?
Did I confuse you?
Yes, that's a very confusing line of thought.
And because you see other people recording don't mean you have to do it. You see somebody rob somebody, you think you got to do it? No.
That's not legal. Sorry. Everything I can see from public. I can't hear you that well, I'm sorry. One 11455.
Type of program or like what?
Some type of program? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
You don't understand? Okay, so we got a complaint about you taking pictures at the jail.
All right.
That's why we're here.
So you got a complaint about lawful activity?
About you taking the pictures?
Right.
I'm just trying to inquire what's going on. We got a call. That's fine.
I'm sorry, it's just my policy. I don't really answer any questions.
Do you have any ID or anything? Oh, what's your name? Because I would love to talk.
I don't wish to answer questions, sorry.
So, let me ask the dispatcher, do they have a complaint and someone that wishes to speak with me in reference to that? I'm just responding to a call.
Yeah, I understand. Could I get your name and badge number first, though?
I'll give you that. It's actually right here.
All right.
It's right here on me. The dispatcher is somebody that wants to see in reference to this. It might be one of them up there that may not be able to see those in reference to it.
Yeah, a couple of the corrections officers did approach me, so I think they called in. I would think.
No, they called.
No, they called.
Well, let me see if they have someone that wants to speak with me, okay?
Okay.
Seems it wasn't the best day for an audit, but no matter the weather or conditions, every time auditors bring a camera outside, it shows exactly why cameras should always be on. There's nothing illegal about recording what's visible from public areas. That's what the Constitution says. So if detention staff think filming the facility from the public sidewalk is illegal, it only reflects their limited understanding of the Constitution and citizens' rights. That's it. No laws were broken. Here's another situation where the law does not prohibit it and the citizen has every right to be there because it's public property. Yet through misinterpreting or deliberately twisting the meaning of a sign, deputies still try to force a citizen to leave. This occurred at the Snohomish County Police parking lot. No gates, no signs restricting presence. Still, just because of a camera, the citizen was asked to leave.
Police vehicles only. Well, not a police vehicle, not a police vehicle, not a police vehicle. I don't know about that police vehicle only sign. Have a deputy in the car. Interesting. Last time I was here, this was an entry point. Now they have it blocked off. No, I'm just taking pictures.
Back here, back where we park our police vehicles?
Correct. So we have one vehicle with Oregon plates. I doubt that's a Mill Creek or Snohomish County Sheriff deputy. And she's calling in. Name and badge number, please.
I'm gonna have to ask you to go over here.
Name and badge number, please.
Grimes, right here. 1675.
1675, okay.
Yes, sir. Do you mind?
So is this Oregon vehicle authorized?
So I don't want to tell you more about the vehicles that are here. I'm going to tell you that all the vehicles here are to be here. So I'm going to ask you to leave because you passed by a sign here that said authorized vehicles only. Do not enter.
Am I a vehicle?
You're a person, and
okay.
it's meant to be the same. And now I'm clarifying that for you.
Well, that's not what the sign says.
Okay, well, I'm clarifying that for you now.
I have a legal right to be here, ma'am.
You don't, because this is for authorized vehicles only.
Per what statute?
It's not per statute, it's
okay.
per...
Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you. Could you please leave now?
Ma'am, I have a First Amendment right to be here. I'm a journalist.
Who are you a journalist with?
2 cameras.
Okay, but where are you a journalist? Do you work with someone?
How many people do you see?
1.
There's your answer.
So you work with yourself?
Correct.
Okie doke. Alright, well, can you get back out from behind here?
I'm a journalist. This is First Amendment protected activity.
So not back here, not in a... So all police areas are... You can't come back here and do this kind of thing.
Why can't I?
Because, as I said, there's signs on either end of these things that say do not enter. And even though it doesn't say humans specifically may not enter here, it's kind of implied. So I'm now,
well,
like I'm saying, I'm explaining that to you now.
The way the law works is it doesn't imply, it states specifically. Unless the sign states specifically, or there's a specific statute which I've broken, I will respectfully decline your offer. Thank you. Have a nice day. So this is the vehicle Grimes was coming out of. Getting some shots of the building. No authorized personnel only signs. No gate. No gates. The two officers that made contact went inside. We'll see if they're getting backup or an education.
Since the citizen stayed a few more minutes, no deputies returned to ask him to leave because clearly there was no law prohibiting it. They only requested him to leave, hoping he didn't know the law. When that plan failed, everything went silent. As always, the camera proved a familiar point. Many officers act out of habitual authority rather than law, and each time a citizen stands their ground, they're forced to step back and relearn what they should have known from the start. Outside a business in Tacoma, a citizen exercising his constitutional right to film in public once again faced strong pushback from staff. They demanded he leave, accused him of provoking, and repeatedly asked for filming permits, even though he was simply standing on public property recording ordinary activity.
Can I help you?
Yeah, maybe got a Red Bull.
So can I ask why you're filming my employees in our yard right now?
Oh yeah, you could.
Okay. So would you mind answering the question?
I would. Yeah. Just can't really get into it right now. Working on some capital.
Working on something about capital?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Would you like to speak with our HR department or anything?
Sure. If you want to come out, that's fine. Yeah, just getting the footage and whatnot of the assets and operations.
Okay.
Just recording all the video, audio, still photographs.
Taking pics of people?
I got this.
Definitely. Yeah, for sure.
I got this. I'll deal with it.
Like I'm recording audio, video of everyone.
Okay.
Is that okay?
No, it's not okay.
Oh,
we would like you not to.
Absolutely not.
Oh, it's absolutely not. Okay. Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Well,
privacy, don't you think?
Privacy. I don't know. You think it's a privacy issue?
Well, if you're taking pictures of myself, I would rather you not do that.
Gotcha. Do you know where I would go to get permission for that?
Probably you could talk to me about it.
Oh, do you have like a permission slip you can sign for me or anything?
I don't, but I'm telling you personally right now that I don't.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I mean,
so that's good enough, right?
Yeah, I don't know what to do at this point. I mean, sometimes we just don't get what we want in life. So.
Okay.
All right.
Hey,
good
sir,
luck.
No, listen. You could come. You have rights, right? But you don't have the right to antagonize my employees. So
How am I antagonizing?
Because by telling him he doesn't get what he wants in life, like that's just rude, man. Is that necessary?
Well, is it necessary for him to start doing the whole permission thing or whatever? That was weird. Why do that?
Because people don't like to be filmed, so you have no respect, obviously. So I'll just deal with the law enforcement to get them out.
Oh, they're not going to come out here. I wouldn't even waste the call, man. Nah, they're not going to show up. It's okay, buddy.
You can't be flying this on private property.
How am I flying it? My hands are full of cameras.
Yeah, you need to leave. The police are on their way.
I'm not leaving. This is mine. Are you out of your mind?
What are you talking about?
Are you actually out of your mind?
No.
I am standing on public property.
No, I'm saying as far as your drone.
That's not my drone, buddy. I don't own it. I don't operate it.
You got all our employees that don't even want to work in the yard because they're uncomfortable. What's going on? What are you here for?
I'm standing on here. I'm working on a story. I'm looking into the whole Cascade Capital drilling machine thing.
Drilling machine?
Yeah, there's supposed that may be going on about some equipment and some sort of a check into the company. That's what I'm doing here.
What?
Has to do with an OSHA complaint.
I Don't know anything about it. Okay.
But look, I mean, the fact of the matter is, this has nothing to do with it. Just need to stop.
Well, it's just making all our employees uncomfortable.
I don't control the drone. I don't know how many times I don't speak Tagalog. I don't speak other languages you might be fluent in, but I do speak fluent English. And so I'm going to tell you this.
Why are you being so rude? I'm just trying to understand what's going on.
Because you're telling me I'm controlling something I'm not controlling. I don't control the drone. I don't own it. I don't operate it. It has nothing to do with my ownership or anything. So, you know, that is not my drone. I don't control it or anything, okay? That's all this is. I'm getting photo and video about Capitol.
Okay.
Audio and all that.
Okay.
So what you should probably stop doing is calling police and wasting their time. They actually got things to do.
Well, they're on their way because you're making our employees uncomfortable.
I doubt they're going to show up. I really doubt it. I mean, they might.
Hey, don't take pictures of me.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just keep doing your thing. Do you want a pose shot or something?
Yeah, please.
Sure. There you go. There you go.
I get one with the mask off?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I definitely don't do the have other people tell me what to wear and what not to wear.
Okay. Is it fair?
Yeah. How's your day treating you? Other than the obvious umbrage you take with what's going on now. TPD on their way? Doing the silent treatment. All right, fair enough. Well, you know anything about a supposed OSHA issue here regarding some sort of equipment and Cascade Capital being looked into? Doesn't sound like it, I guess. Nope, doesn't sound familiar at all.
You see the equipment we use?
Yep, I do. First time down here though, so, you know, I don't always see the place may not diversify into other things. Sometimes they do that.
Yeah, forklifts and lumber.
That's it, nothing else.
That's it.
Fair enough. High grade lumber?
If you want to buy some, find out.
Well, you could plug your company right now. Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, if I had any idea of who you were or what your objectives are, I would be happy to have more of a conversation. But you have come in here as a very discreet, hidden individual.
It's true.
Who has made all of our employees on edge. And it's just an uncomfortable setting. My team, which sucks for me as a manager, because rather than me doing my job now, I have to sit out here and babysit you to make sure that you are not some sort of a serial killer or somebody trying to do something crazy.
Well, I guess we could start at me trying to assuage any concerns of yours. I don't have any weapons on me. This does not come replete with any sort of like lasers, guided missiles. It doesn't shoot artillery rounds. It's just a pretty much regular camera. Same with this one. No sci-fi action time with this. Regular DSLR camera, body-worn camera. No lasers, nothing else. So, you know, I would imagine if I was going to be a serial killer and just hack everyone in here, I probably wouldn't win that fight. It's a lot of guys, right? So probably wouldn't work out well for me if I just tried to group attack everyone. So I wouldn't say this is the hallmark meant to go crazy if I were a serial killer, of which I'm certainly not. You know, so
when random guy shows up to your, we're just gonna say house because I don't know what your job is, or place of living.
You live here?
And no, yours, I said.
Oh, my house. Gotcha. I see what you're saying.
Outside of your place of living, with a camera, a mask on, sunglasses on, refuses to identify himself, and continues to take pictures of, for this instance, we'll say your family.
Sure.
My guy's in, that's my family. Then how do you react, or how do you feel about that?
No, that's a legit question. I don't mind answering that question. First of all, I just close the blinds, go in my house, just wouldn't make myself visible. But, you know, I mean, if they did something illegal, like if they tried to break into my house, I mean, that's why we have a Second Amendment. I'd probably just turn them into an upside down can of tomato paste. That's why we have the Second Amendment after the Talking Amendment. You know, just turn them into a bag of holes. That's what I'd do if somebody tried to do that. But, you know, that's if they tried to do something like to break into my house. But if they're just outside on, you know, a sidewalk or standing in the road or whatever, I mean, generally I find it rude to walk up to other grown men or adults in general and tell them what to do or what not to do, or attempt to imply that they should or should not do something. I mean, freedom doesn't come with a set of guidelines or guardrails that says, you know, you should or should not do X, Y, and Z. I mean, you know, otherwise it just starts getting eroded really quick, and all of a sudden you find yourself in the cold North Korean concentration camp, getting beaten like a dog and starved, and, you know, whatever else they do in North Korean concentration camps. Probably all sorts of wacky fun, I'd imagine. So, but yeah, geez, like I said, you don't got to be out here, quote, babysitting. If you want to hang out, and if you got like maybe a travel chess game, if you like chess, we can set it up and play a quick game of chess out here.
Well, how about this? I'll just make this request. Can you take the drone off of my yard so that my guys could feel a little more
if I owned it, operated it, controlled it, I'd say sure. But I don't. I mean, look at my hands. I have no way to control a drone. I mean, trust me, I would love to have some epic Professor X telekinetic mind powers to just move things about with my mind and control the universe. Alas, as much as I want to have those powers, it is unfortunately restricted to the movies.
Oh, good. I got the next one then. The next question.
You bet.
Okay. So you said you're out here under the pretenses OSHA investigation. Are you affiliated with OSHA or the government or what?
Oh, no, not at all. No.
Oh, okay.
Not in the slightest.
So then I would assume that this is some sort of an informational tip that you're following up on to see if there's factuality behind it?
Well, I can't say whether or not that's the case. I try to be as, you know, tight-lipped about things as I can.
Gotcha, okay.
We're sharing, like, you know, really epic, like, grandmaster level chess moves and advice. I'll spill the beans on a couple of my mad skill moves.
Yeah.
I will say this. I don't believe that the Tacoma PD is going to show up. Okay. They got better things to do. Like, you know, all the shootings and murderings and everything else that go on in Tacoma. I doubt they're going to show up for someone taking photo and video from a public easement.
Probably.
So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if they're not going to show up, there's no reason. I think, honestly, you're clearly an intelligent guy. You can figure out there is nothing that's going to happen that's going to be bad in terms of what you were alluding to earlier in terms of, you know, violence or serial killer action time stuff or whatever else it is that you're thinking about.
You're also the same guy who talked about turning somebody into, what was the term you used? Tomato soup?
Yeah, an upside down can of tomato paste. Yeah, if someone tried to break into my house, that's exactly what would happen. Yeah, but hey, I'm not trying to break into anyone else's house, and I don't think anyone else is trying to break into my house. But I also don't have any weapons, so it doesn't matter.
Hi. What's going on? Operations are here. Sorry.
I'll shake hands with you.
That'll work. Good.
What's up?
Just have this gentleman here who's been filming and antagonizing our employees. Trying to antagonize our employees and trying to respond from them, which had to calm down and have them kids lead back to work. Not sure what his purpose is out here exactly, but I'm definitely not coming being outside the spam and my employees driving around and doing their job on a daily basis. And the fashion I've gotten to notice so far. So.
Well, you won't like to hear this, but he's within his rights. Filming, and if he's antagonizing someone, probably just walk away is the best thing to do. I can't make him leave. He's on the public property.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
The drone flying over the building.
It's not illegal. It's kind of like the planes flying over. There's actually no restrictions on where flying drones. I even called the port detective to double check before he came here, and that's what I was told. So we can sit here if you'd like us to, make sure no one gets in fights, but I have no reason to make him leave.
I think at this point with our employees and them being uncomfortable, someone needs to stay here as long as he's here.
Sure, I'll stay here. If another party comes out, we're going to have to bounce. There's only two of us. He needs leaving in 30 minutes.
What's the reason of him taking pictures of all the employees' vehicles?
Well,
that's making employees feel threatened.
Sure. Well, it's kind of like my police car has a dash cam in it. When I drive around, it includes plates and pictures of every single plate I drive past. So it's not illegal to do. Is it alarming? Sure. I'm just, it's one of those things where, you know,
right here.
it's not illegal. I gotta have a crime to contact someone and, you know, demand their identification and stuff, and I just don't have that. We'll sit around, you know. Did you want to talk to me?
Oh, you seem like you're being totally fine. I'm fine talking with you.
Okay, I'll chat with him, but I can't make him go. That's one of those things.
So, hey guys, just if I could just maybe politely suggest something. When you get back on vacation next time from North Korea, just maybe go through like a transition program where you can maybe get some assistance with acculturating back freedoms of our country. It's a really great place to live. It's nice here. You know, I know it's easy to kind of get weighed down under that whole regime, anti-freedom thing.
So, sir, I'm Officer Komorowski with TPD.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Just to let you know, you're free to go, obviously.
Sure.
I'm not detaining you. They want you guys to leave. I can't make you leave. I know what you're doing, perfectly within your rights. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I mean, not unless you're on break, got a travel chess game, and kick out a quick game of chess or something?
No, unfortunately, I don't carry those types. We're very busy.
Fair enough.
But I sense you're probably going to get your video and take off at some point.
Yeah, I just actually, I was trying to explain to the guy over there in the green shirt. I was possibly misunderstanding, but I had heard that there was maybe some sort of like an OSHA thing going on with this place. Now, obviously, it's a lumber place, and off I had heard there was something maybe like a, I think it was a drilling inquiry or something, but everyone so far has said like no drilling stuff that they do. So it's apparently just straight lumber. So
yeah, I'm not aware of anything. I guess we'll just sit in our cars and keep the peace.
Yeah. Well, and I just want to let you know too, don't have today anyways any RPGs, hand grenades, roadside bombs. Left them all at home today. So.
Sure. Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes you got to carry that stuff around with you, but other times you just kind of go and do your thing. So.
Yep.
And this also doesn't have any lasers. Got it in the regular camera. So.
Yep. That's fine.
You guys seemed absolutely terrified, so I just kind of wanted to take it down a notch. And I can tell you guys are really stressed right now. So.
Nope, not at all. I've been on vacation. It's my first day back.
Oh, nice.
So
how many days did you have?
Just 2 weeks.
Well, that's not
a whole lot,
Are you the kind of guy that does it right? Says I am absolutely shutting everything off. I'm not listening or paying attention to anything.
Yep.
That's good. Most people can't do that.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
At some point, you get tired of technology and just want to stay away from it.
Yeah, fair enough. Where's your accent from?
New York.
Okay, I was gonna guess that, but sometimes I could guess sometimes like northeast Vermont kind of gets a little bit of a sound from New York, but then you guess someone being from northeast Vermont and they're from New York and they're like, hold on a minute. And I'm like, okay.
It's all the same thing basically. We're all trying to say, oh, I'm from Boston, I'm from New York. It's the same thing. Just don't tell them I said that. I'll get punched in the face.
See, that's kind of what I was meaning. Like I've heard if you get that wrong, being someone from one area and take some pride in that, and then maybe they're from the right part of New York.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, I know. All right. Well, like I said, you're not doing anything illegal at this point, and
appreciate it. Any
cool
chance?
Drone?
What's that?
Cool drone?
Yeah, it's not mine.
Oh no?
Nope. I mean,
okay.
Not controlling it. Unless I just last night got those sweet Professor's telekinetic mind powers, move things around and ninja everything up and everything.
Sure.
But that's just a straight fantasy. So.
Sure.
Anyway, a card with the incident number for this or anything?
Yeah, give me a second.
Sweet, thanks.
Here we
Thanks,
go.
man. Appreciate it.
All right. Anything else for us?
No. I mean, unless you guys want to go in there, maybe just. I don't know if you guys also do like social contact stuff in terms of handing out hugs or something. I think they might get a few in there. I don't think they want me to give them a hug at this point.
Yeah, I don't think I can fit into that hug giving.
Have you guys actually heard of up in Snohomish doing this? No. It is so bizarre. They have CPS employees, or not, I'm sorry, not CPS, DSHS employees with vests and whatnot, and it marks them as a social worker, and they go out with law enforcement. Now,
with those.
You do?
But they're not social workers, they call them DCRs, they're co-responders.
Okay.
So it's like an MHB, it's a contract with Multicare.
Gotcha.
And they only work business hours, but we need them all the time.
Yeah, I actually think it's a good idea because, in a lot of cases, I mean, really, I think, it's just like you don't want fire department individuals going out and doing stuff. I mean, I think it's good thing for people to just stay in their lane. I don't mean that in a rude way, but just
sure.
It's like we wouldn't be asking me to go out and build a bridge right now because it would be a terrible bridge.
Sure.
So, but
you have a YouTube channel or something?
I do. You know what I'll do is be happy.
I want to see myself. Is that possible?
I tell you what. Yeah, I tell you what. If you want to do this, because when I'm out in the field, if you want to write like your work email address or something on that, or
you just give me a name, I'll look it up.
No, I don't do that when I'm out in the field working. No.
Okay.
If you want to give me like I said, your work email address, or if you're fine with a personal, I don't dox people. But yeah, when I'm out in the field working, I don't do it because actually.
When is it going to get posted so I can?
Within the next couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks. Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm happy to. I don't dox people. I'm not a jerk, so I don't do that kind of stuff. But if you guys got, especially like your TPD email address, that's public. In fact, actually, why don't you just do that? That's a public email address.
It's okay. But I just, I want to send my mom a video of me working. So,
hey, no, that's cool.
I'll be looking forward to it.
I get it. And I also really appreciate the professionalism today. I really do appreciate that.
Sure.
I mean, I've told this to a million people. You get good everybody, you get bad everybody, right? You get good cops, bad cops. You get good firemen, you get good journalists, bad journalists, you get all sorts of stuff out there, and so it's good to see that. I like to make sure people see the good when it's there, and I think you kind of have the bad forced on you when it's there. So
we operate. If there's a crime, we'll take action. If there's no crime, then we don't take action.
Fair enough.
Sometimes people tell us things that aren't necessarily true, so it's our job to respond and make our own assessment. In this case, like I said, you're not doing anything illegal. I have no reason to detain you or even ask for your name unless you want to give it to me.
Fair enough.
But you are free to go.
Well, I'm happy to give you my pen name if you want.
Sure.
I just want to make sure there's no false wording, official misstatement stuff going on here, anything like that.
No, this is going to get cleared out with First Amendment auditor.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm going to leave. There's no
so I often go by Gandalf.
Gandalf, okay.
Yeah, but not the one from the movies.
Okay.
So, I am old, but not that old.
So. All right. Did you by chance go to the post office a while ago? Was that you? I think.
No, I do know what you're talking about. I saw that.
The one with Officer Lopez, that one.
Yes, the sergeant, right?
No, he's not a sergeant. He's just an open here for a long time.
That's what it was. Yeah. I did see that, and I was extraordinarily impressed with you guys for that. Because if that's the one I'm thinking of,
that's the one.
That's the one where the guy was the officer was like, "Look, freedom signed, James Madison. I'm not doing anything here."
Sure.
And I thought it was cool to listen to him say. He said, look, there are younger people. He was talking about younger officers. Maybe they're not aware. They're just not up to speed on it or whatever. He said, but I definitely know what I'm doing here. Sure. This is completely lawful. And I was like, that's cool because it's honestly good contacts and officers that know the basics that, of fundamental liberties and whatnot, that it can really turn something that's potentially going the wrong way to something that makes the department look really great.
Sure.
And I know there's a ton of officers out there that get really upset when they see fill in the blank someone making you guys look terrible because they decided to go on a rampage or just be a jerk or whatever, right? Because then it's like now people assume that you guys are all like that when it's not the case in this situation, right? So just don't run me over when I turn my back.
Oh, no. Nope.
All right, you guys good?
Have a good day.
All right, take care, man.
Yep.
And that was a great interaction from the Tacoma Police Department. And you know what? I really want to see more situations like this. This shows that filming in public is completely legal. And when public officials, especially police, understand the law, everything proceeds as it should. No violence, no pressure, just an environment where freedom thrives. And that's exactly what we expect. Alright, that wraps up today's video. As you've seen, filming in public is not only a constitutional right, but also a way to keep agencies and public officials transparent and accountable. When everyone understands the law and respects each other's rights, things happen safely, calmly, and professionally. If you found this video useful, hit like, share, so more people know their rights, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss other real-life situations. Thank you very much, and see you in the next videos.